Welcome back, Coinaholics, to Blue Ridge Silverhound. Of course, the mad scientist is back at it again, trying to find and research some great coin videos for you. So if you're into coins, currency, finding various treasures and pocket change, then this channel might be for you. So I want to thank everyone for all the views. Of course, don't forget to hit the like button, share, subscribe, and comment away. All right, enjoy. Welcome everyone to Blue Ridge's Silverhound's What's It Worth episode. And today we're going to take a look at probably one of the more common coins available in circulation today, and that's the 1964 Jefferson Nickel. Whether you found a Philadelphia minted coin, which by the way will not have a mint mark anywhere on the coin, or perhaps a Denver minted coin in which there will be a small letter D on the reverse to the right of Monticello, it doesn't matter. These coins are widely available, and by the end of this video I'm going to tell you why, even in spite of the large mintages on these coins, how this could be a $10,000 coin. So you'll want to stay tuned for this one. But first we're going to go ahead and get started on the first coin. That's going to be the Philadelphia minted Jefferson Nickel. Okay, again, extremely common. The U.S. Mint made 1,024,672,000 pieces of this dated coin, and believe it or not, this is the lower of the two. So we're going to focus strictly on the business strike coins in this video. There's going to be no San Francisco proofs or anything of that nature discussed in this video. So how much are these coins worth right out of pocket change? Well, everything is dependent on grade. Grade sets the value. What I can tell you, as long as you do not grade these coins through like one of those third-party grading companies like PCGS or NGC, excuse me, the coins in themselves have a relatively low value price. For coins typically right out of circulation without any sort of errors or varieties mentioned, those coins are generally worth face value, okay? Because there is a ton of them out there circulated with nothing special, that's where the pricing would fall on. However, if you find a coin that looks mid-state, really nice, looks like it just came out of the mint facility, then you have a coin that's worth somewhere between 50 cents and $1, okay? And I think everybody wants to know, with the Jefferson Nickels, are they worth anything in super high grades? Okay, I get that all the time. Well, they have to be incredible. Between the Philadelphia and the Denver minted coins, okay, these coins have been plagued during an era in which the mint quality standards weren't nearly as high as they are today. So you come across a lot of mint state coins with planchet nicks, bad luster, poor strike. These are some of the things that take grading to a whole new level. So finding a coin which exhibits quote-unquote full steps is quite a challenge. How much of a challenge? There's only a few examples known in grades above mid-state 66. Okay, so for a coin of this caliber, graded say a mid-state 66 plus, we're talking a lot of money. Okay, coins like this generally sell for $500 to $1,000. In mid-state 67, there were only 2 examples graded by PCGS, and one sold a few months ago for $8,200. So there is some potential there. Okay, this one, believe it or not, again, it's got a lower mintage compared to the Denver minted example, but this one is not the coin that I feel like is going to hit $10,000. But let's go ahead and recap this particular coin. Again, quite a few of them made. Over 1 billion produced of this coin. Coins are readily available, in circulated condition up to mint state 65. So there's a lot of examples out there to fulfill demand. Circulated coins generally don't command any sort of premium above face value. So we're going to be looking at about 5 cents a piece. Uncirculated coins raw, that means uncertified, typically sell for between 50 cents and $1. You might be able to get a little bit more depending on the overall technical grade. And for this particular coin, okay, coins graded above mid-state 66, again, extremely rare. You're not going to see too many of these out there at that level. And again, strike is key on this coin. Full steps examples, which is evident as fully defined steps on the reverse on Monticello, will make these things rare and very expensive. Again, in the case of that mid-state 67 full steps coin that sold on Great Collections about 2 months ago for $8,200, that one had a strong strike, and I can imagine it was probably one of the first coins produced after a fresh set of dies were used. Okay, so again, really nice coin, plentiful, inexpensive, in higher grades, very pricey. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the next coin, and that's the 1964 D Jefferson Nickel. Okay, now this one right here, again, on the reverse, if you flip the coin over, we'll have a small letter D to the right of Monticello. Okay, it's pretty common. You can see it by the naked eye without any sort of magnification, so it's real easy to discern what that looks like. Again, super high mintage. The U.S. Mint produced 1,787,297,160 examples of the Denver minted coin. It's one of the highest production minted coins the U.S. Mint has ever done in history. And I can honestly say these things are available all over the place. Oftentimes they'll get one in change, but you know, it looks like any other Jefferson nickel. And because of the high mintage, a lot of people don't really save these. But again, just like the Philadelphia minted example, these coins are readily available up to mid-state 65. And the circulated coins don't have much of a premium. Again, face value right there. For those higher grade coins that are uncertified, 50 cents to $1. Again, it really depends on, you know, the overall luster and the strike of the coin at that point. One cool thing that I will say about this particular date, because it is a Denver coin and you have that mint mark on the reverse, there is the opportunity to find some repunched mint marks. Again, you would need to get in with close magnification, about 8 to 10 times power, to see if you have an extra punch on the mint mark. Okay, you'll see 2 letter D's, you know, it'll look pretty wild on there. But that is a coin that typically, even in circulated condition, can sell between $5 and $10. All right, so those do exist out there. This coin right here is the one that I think is going to hit $10,000 if and only if someone finds an example that grades out through PCGS as a mid-state 67 full steps. This is one of those rare key dates for circulating coinage to reach that level. Okay, the top grade so far is only mid-state 66 plus, so it's half a point away from 67, and there were only a couple examples in existence at 66 plus. It kind of lets you know that this is a really tough coin to grade, because again, just like the Philadelphia coins, the planchets were bad, they had a lot of nicks and defects, poor strike, bad luster. So with those things taken into consideration, you have a coin that is absolutely challenging to grade in a high grade above 65. So what are we talking about price-wise for those higher grade coins? Well, there has been a few 66 pluses, like I had mentioned, the top grade for this date, that have sold between $200 and $2,500. Now, the first 67 will far exceed that. I'm talking probably 5 figures or more. All right, that's a possibility. So, really tough date. Again, face value for circulated coins. Check out for those repunched mint marks. Higher grade coins that are uncertified are about 50 cents to $1. And of course, we have the super ultra rare graded examples in grades above mid-state 66. So let's go ahead and do a quick little recap on the 64D for you guys. Again, super high mintage, almost 1.8 billion pieces were produced by the US Mint. This coin right here is readily available in circulated grades all the way up to mint state 65, and they sell for between face value and up to $1 depending on grade. That's uncertified, right out of the box. And then you also have some of the PCGS and NGC graded coins. As long as they're full steps, they're worth quite a bit of money in grades above mint state 66. So right now, 66 plus is the top grade. It'll be a matter of time before 67 does pop up, but it could get pretty pricey. All right, 5 figures or higher. So that wraps up on this particular episode on the 1964 Jefferson Nickel. Would love to hear your guys' comments. Again, this is a common coin all over pocket change and coin roll hunting. However, finding one that is absolutely beautiful as if it just left the mint, that's a challenge right there. So best of luck hunting. Of course, you can check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And the best way you can support my channel, guys, is hit the like button. Feel free to share and subscribe. And I appreciate your guys' time. Thank you for all the views, and I'll see you on the next one.